Alright, G*321 here. We're back with more Silent Hill 4 The Room on the PS2. Go ahead and load my game here. We are up to the building world. So this world will have a new enemy. Okay, they're weird fucking monkey creatures. I don't really know how to explain them. I don't know what they're called. This is a sort of strange world, okay? It's just bizarre. All the worlds are fucking bizarre, okay? This whole game is weird and bizarre. Alright, so before I go back through the hole, let me just check if I need to take anything. No. Alright, so I've got my stun gun now. I'll show you guys how that works. Okay, it's a fantastic weapon. And this is actually the world where we get the rusty axe melee weapon, okay? So I can finally get rid of this shitty steel pipe. It just fucking sucks. It does terrible damage. Alright, the rusty axe is awesome. That's what I'll be using for the remainder of the game in terms of melee combat, okay? So let's go through. The holes are even bigger now. There's a lot of noise coming from inside the hole. Will you go in? Yes, we will. To the building world. Alright, so here we go. We start at the end of this long hallway. Okay, there's the hole. And there is absolutely nothing in here. You can hear these, if you just listen in the background, you can hear the fucking sound of like monkeys or some shit, baboons. Really, really fucking weird, okay? I don't know what the hell is going on. You know, it sounds like I'm in a zoo, in a monkey enclosure or something. Just crazy bullshit. And listen to it now, it's even more profound. The lock is broken. Just check if there's an item over here by the car. No, must be on the second time when we come back through this world, okay? Alright, so let's go straight down here. And here we go, okay? This is the new enemy type. Look at this thing, okay? It's a fucking monkey or gorilla. Look at it, it's just jumping around. What the fuck is that? That is the weirdest shit I've ever seen, okay? Alright, so I'm going to show you how effective the stun gun is, alright? Let's kill this motherfucker. So, zap it, he'll go down, run over, stomp. Okay, that is the end. That is it. So it's a fucking fantastic weapon, you know. The alternative to take care of him would have been to use the steel pipe. 1, 2, 3, 4, you know, however many whacks it will take for them to go down and then stomp them. Whereas if you just use this, zap them once, bang, they drop, then you stomp them, that's the end of it, okay? Alright, so let's go down here, we'll get a cutscene.
Ouch! Damn it. Where the hell am I? You're a real person. Hey, you're the guy that lives across from me.
Yeah, my name's Henry.
I'm Richard Braintree, from 207. What the hell's happened to us? That hole in this freaky world. But if you're here too, then there must must be something wrong with the whole apartment building. That must explain what happened to that other guy, too.
What other guy?
The guy who lived in 302 before you. A journalist. He disappeared one day. He got pretty crazy towards the end. Shut himself up in his room and wouldn't come out. Anyway, I'm getting the hell out of here. You should too, if you know what's good for you.
Wait. Watch out for that kid.
Alright, so a bit more bizarre dialogue there. Okay, so we've got two more of these fucking ape enemies. Let's just fucking take care of these things, alright? It's just the one that's going to sort of attack you. The other one will just stand guarding the door there. Just get the fuck off me. There we go. Alright, so is there any items here? I've seen this sign before, but even so, where am I? Alright, let's... You know what, I'm not even gonna fucking kill it. Just get the fuck out of here. Alright, now, this room that we're in is very... Okay, well actually, let me just show you. We can't go through any of these doors here, right? They're all locked. Okay, so we're in an apartment building now. There's birthday cake and champagne here. Now listen to this, okay? As you can see, there is a ghost on the ground, okay? You can see that there is a sword inside of him. Now, we actually, look, I'll just show you. We can't get out, alright? So if you just examine the ghost here, alright? It says there's a weird sword stuck in his stomach and he's holding something in his hand. Take the item in his hand. Okay, that's the ghost key. Alright, which is... Bang, we used it, we can unlock it. Now, normally I wouldn't do this, but I'm just going to show you this sword, okay, that is stuck in the ghost. Okay, this is actually called the Sword of Obedience. I briefly spoke about it in one of the previous walkthrough videos, okay. Now, I am going to go ahead and take it out of him, alright? Once I take the sword out of him, he will come back to life, he'll start floating around, you know, and as per usual with the ghosts, I'll just take damage by being in his vicinity, okay, which is really fucking annoying. But, you know what, I'll just do it and show you, okay? There's a sword stuck in his stomach, alright, take it out. So it's the Sword of Obedience, alright, extremely rare sword. When used against downed ghosts, it stops them in their place. When pulled out, the ghost is revived, okay? So it's going to become revived now. And you watch. When he gets up, I'm going to start taking damage as per normal, see? Now just look at this shit, okay? I'm going to try and incapacitate him again, get him on the ground, so that when he is on the ground, you can use that Sword of Obedience in him, alright, to stop him in his tracks. This is how you take care of ghosts, okay? It is a fucking nightmare. He's stunned. Okay, now look at this. Look, quickly. You do not have time to select the Sword of Obedience and stick it inside of him when he's incapacitated like that. It is fucking bullshit, okay? So, I'm getting out of this room. Fuck off, okay? I'll just quickly talk about it now, okay? Oh my god, get the fuck off me. There's a ghost in here too. Alright, let me just get out of here first. I'm taking a bit more damage than I'm happy with at this stage, alright? Run, run, run. Let me get the fuck out of here. Hopefully there's no ghost down here. Alright, let me just get out of this room, okay, in case the ghost comes back down. Oh my fucking god, get off me! How many ghosts are there? Am I free? Yes, finally. Alright, now... You just saw me before there, okay, whacking the ghost like this with the steel pipe. While I was doing that, I was taking damage from it, okay, because, you know, as is standard, I was in the ghost's vicinity, and you take damage just by being around them, okay, so while I'm doing this, I'm taking damage, which is fucking bullshit, you know, And you saw, once I finally took care of him and he fell to the ground, I quickly tried to do this and select the Sword of Obedience, you know, pressing the use button like crazy to stab it. But it's just fucked because the ghost gets up immediately, okay? There is no time to put the Sword of Obedience inside of the ghost. You know, he just gets back up again. It's fucking bullshit. Look, I have done it, you know, and sometimes it takes, you know, you got to down the ghosts like 2 to 3 times, and they will stay down a little bit longer, okay, enabling you to actually, you know, have a bit of time to stick that Sword of Obedience in them. My recommendation: ghosts, run, okay? Do not waste any time trying to take care of the melee. It's fucked, okay? Okay, look. This Sword of Obedience does not exist, okay? Ignore it. It is the most useless item in the game. Like I said, if you see a ghost, just run, okay? There is actually one instance in this game where we have to use this item, okay? We have to actually use the Sword of Obedience on a ghost, and that is when we return to the water prison world for a second time. You know, we have no choice there. Now you're probably wondering, why didn't you just use the stun gun on the ghost, okay, and zap it and incapacitate it? It doesn't work, okay? It's not like those ape creatures where you just zap them, you know, and they go down instantly. With ghosts, they take fucking way too many zaps. It's just ridiculous, okay? It's quicker to take care of them using the steel pipe. It's a fucking joke. Anyway, ghosts, run. Alright, so here's a new melee weapon, right? An aluminium bat. Oh, this bat is made out of plastic. It's totally useless. Oh, wrong one, sorry. Pick that shit up. There we go. Aluminium bat. Take it. Yes. Alright, so we're just going to use this. Actually, I'm not even going to use this weapon, okay? I mean, it's a good melee weapon, but like I said, in this chapter, we'll actually get the rusty axe melee weapon. Okay, so I'm probably not even going to use that bat, alright? There is a golf putter over here. Like I said, they are fucking useless. They break in, you know, only a few whacks. It's just fucked. Alright, so we'll go down here. That was a fucking creepy sound. I don't know what that was. So was that. Fucking growling or some shit. I have no idea. Alright, so we're in the pet... Oh, God. Alright, dogs now. Let's try this zapping bullshit. Stomp it. Awesome. Alright, there's going to be another 2 dogs in this area. But I'm just going to try and get the key and get the fuck out of here. There's also some Hummers. It's enough cat food for an army of cats. Found a key. Will you take it? Yes. You got Albert's sport key. Alright, so... You know what? I'm just going to fucking... Oh, no. I'll just take care of the dogs, alright? There's those fucking... Actually, you know what? Let me get the fucking... God, get off me. Fuck. Now, if you go down this way... Fuck, get off me. Sorry, I was just going to say, if you go down this way, it actually leads to a dead end, okay? We can't actually progress any further down this way, but I'll just show you what's here, okay? A really weird room, okay? It's sort of like an upside down room. There's stairs on the roof here as well. But if you go over here, okay, there's a clock. An upside down clock. The hands aren't moving, the doorknob is rusted shut, and I can't get it open, okay? So when we come back through this building world a second time, we actually can go through that clock door, okay? But for now, we cannot go any further. But in the pet store, we just picked up this key, Albert's sport key. Alright, so we will use that to go through that locked door. I don't know if you guys noticed it. In the room where I picked up the aluminium bat, alright, so that's where we'll go. And I'm just going to try and run here. I don't want to... Ah, fuck. I don't want to deal with any of this bullshit. I'm just getting the fuck out of here, okay? What was he looking at? It was... He looked at something. Oh, okay. Just a pointless item to examine. Oh my god. See what I mean? You try and run and the fucking AI just homes in on you. It's... It's such bullshit. But you know, if I was to stand still there, alright, and equip the bat or whatever, and try and take care of those Hummers, they'd fly away from me, and I'd have to, you know, walk like this to them and try and whack them. It is so annoying the way that the AI in this game is programmed. You run, they just run towards you, home in on you, and fuck you up, you know. Just give me a break, like, fuck. Alright, I'm on low health, so I'm just going to quickly go back to my apartment, okay? And regenerate my health. Because I don't want to have to use any nutrition drinks or med kits, okay? Can just go back to my apartment and regenerate health that way. And there's actually someone knocking at my door. Go have a look at that. Better check on your neighbour soon. That is fucking creepy. What the hell? I'm assuming that means Eileen Galvin, so let's go and have a look. The hell? Nothing's happening. Checking on my neighbour. There's nothing here. Well, that's fuck. You know what? Fuck this. Alright, so actually I might put away some of the items now. So put away that. I'll put away this Sword of Obedience. I think I accidentally called this sword the ceremonial sword in some of the previous videos. Okay, that was a mistake. It's actually called the Sword of Obedience. Alright, and I'll put this away. I could probably get away with putting the aluminium bat in my stash now, but I might just hold on to it in case I need to use a melee weapon, alright? So I've got full health. We'll go back. Actually, hang on. Can I... The water... Okay. I think there's a certain point where you can examine the toilet and he says there's something inside the toilet. Do you want me to examine? Alright, and if you select yes, he sort of chickens out. Like Heather from Silent Hill 3. You know, there's a scene in that game where, you know, you come up to a toilet and you examine it and Heather says, you know, there's something in there, do you want me to fish it out? And if you select yes, she chickens out. It's quite a cool reference, you know, to the previous games. You know, in Silent Hill 2, James Sunderland, a same thing happens with him. You know, he comes to a toilet and, you know, if you examine the toilet, he'll say there's something in there, do you want me to fish it out? James just gets his hand in there and just goes through the shit and just picks out the item, okay? He's a fucking monster. But these other characters, they're a bit, you know, they're a bit soft. They don't want to deal with it. James is the man. James Sunderland. Silent Hill 2 is the game. The best Silent Hill game ever. Alright, so we got more of these fucking weird apes. Let's take care of them. It's funny, when you zap them on the staircase, they fall all the way down. So just be mindful of that, okay? You watch. Alright, he's gonna fall to the bottom. Fucking pretty funny. Alright, what the fuck is this other one doing up here? That one looks like a bit of an upgraded version. Bit weird. Alright, so they're all taken care of. Get the fuck out of here. A lot of stairs. Fucking heaps of stairs in this world. Oh my god. You know what? I'm just gonna ignore them. Fuck it. I don't need to come back this way. Door is locked. Alright. Door is locked. Lift is not there. Alright, so we have to go in this one.
you the kid he was talking about? You live in that apartment too, huh? Say, you look a lot like a little punk that I once caught sneaking around there. Do you know something about what's going on? Hey, you! Stop!
Alright, so that was a bit fucking weird. Alright, so we actually need to go down this ladder here, but before you do, you can actually, you know, go out the opposite side. Alright, there'll be some handgun ammo here. You can collect that. Alright, and that lift is not working. We'll go back. And I believe, you know, if you want, you can actually go up to the middle floor, okay, see if you can go through any of the doors. I don't think you can on the middle floor, but I'll just double check it here. Alright, so, yep, no. And no. Okay, so let me just try the top floor quickly while I'm doing this. Alright, so we came in that way. Let me just see if I can go out the back door. Yep. Okay, so this is a little secret over here, okay? First time I played through the game, I didn't even realise you could go through both sides of the elevator, so to speak, okay, that there were two doors. So I completely missed this hallway. Alright, there's just a spade here. Alright, it's a melee weapon and that sword of obedience. The spade does some good damage, I don't know. I just find it to be a little bit slow. Oh my god, get off me, you fuck. Two ghosts, piss off. You know, imagine trying to melee these ghosts, okay, all in the while you're taking damage from them, and then when you finally down them, you know, trying to use the sword of obedience and they just get straight back up. What a piece of shit, okay, fuck that. Yeah, but actually in that hallway, alright, when you come back through this world for the second time, from memory I believe there are some revolver bullets, okay, magnum bullets, which is cool. We actually get a magnum handgun later on in the game. Alright, so we'll go, if you go up this ladder here, okay, this just takes you into the elevator opposite, alright, but it's not actually here, so we can't go that way. There'll be a nutrition drink down here, so I'll quickly grab that. And there's going to be those weird fungus type enemies that just sort of get in your way, okay, annoy the shit out of me. There's been times where I've just been so frustrated in doing this that I just run straight through them, but, you know, I wouldn't recommend that because they do, you know, the damage does pile up. And it can be quite significant if they all actually get a hit in on you, okay? It takes quite a lot of health off you. Alright, so this section I'm just going to run. There's actually doors here. Alright, where is one? Okay, but yeah, okay, they're all locked. We can't go in any of them. Alright, so I'm just going to haul ass. I don't want to deal with any of this bullshit, okay? There's dogs, fucking gorilla creatures. Look at all this shit, okay? And here as well, there is going to be heaps. Fuck. Ooh, was that an item there? Let me just quickly. No. So I don't think there's anything to collect here, but even if there is, I don't really have the time to spend to fucking examine everything because there's just too much shit going on. So I'll get the fuck out of there. Alright. We're pretty much coming up to the end of this world, so this is actually quite a short world compared to the others, alright? We'll go through this door. Now you actually have to go down the staircase here, but if you go just around, I mean this is a dead end here and there's no items, but when you come through this world for the second time there will be a holy candle here, okay? We haven't encountered a holy candle yet, so I'm not going to speak about it at this stage, alright? I'll save that for when we actually collect one. Alright, and I'll tell you what its purpose is. It's basically for removing hauntings, okay? We haven't encountered that yet, so like I said, I will talk more about it when we actually encounter hauntings and the candles. Alright, so we'll go in here, and as you can see on this little table here, the rusty axe, okay? So let's pick that up. great melee weapon, okay? It's fast and strong. So that'll be my go-to melee weapon for the remainder of the game, okay? I'm not going to bother picking up any golf clubs, any bullshit like that, okay? Not going to use the aluminium bat or the steel pipe anymore, right? It's just going to be this axe from this point on. And that's actually if I do even use a melee weapon, okay? The majority of the time I'm just going to stick with the stun gun and maybe the handgun, alright? Memo here. The boss said that the number this time is the last 4 digits of this store's phone number, but the phone number is written right there on the sign on the roof. Anybody could see it from the South Ashfield Street. Is that really okay? Alright, so if you remember the phone number, when you look out your window, okay, in your bedroom, you'll see the sign, okay? The phone number is 5553750, so it's the last 4 digits, so it will be 3750. Alright, we can go through. And we can't go down there. The stairway's collapsed. It doesn't look like I could get through. So here, all we're doing... What the hell? Okay, that was fucking weird. Creepy shit. So there's a ghost here, right? All you want to do is just run, okay? There's just going to be heaps and heaps of stairs. Alright? Just run and run and run. That's all we do here. This section actually reminds me of Silent Hill 2 towards the end of the game. I believe it's once you come up to the final boss. There's just all this fucking stairs that you need to run up. And actually, you know what else it reminds me of? Silent Hill Downpour, okay? If you guys have played that, there's a certain otherworld section. Alright, you'll know what I'm talking about if you've actually played the game. But basically it involves running upstairs, okay? But the thing is, the stairs never end, okay? And I was running up these stairs for a good 3 minutes solid, okay? And I was getting the shits because I'm like, how fucking long do these stairs go on for, you know? 3 minutes I was running. And, you know, it finally hit home to me that it was just all bullshit and you have to turn back around, go the opposite way, okay? So that really gave me the shits, but that's a whole nother story, okay? Silent Hill Downpour. I may do a walkthrough of that at some point. You know, it was an okay game, but, you know, whatever. I'm getting a bit off track. Alright, so it's door 207 from my apartment building. That's fucking weird. Why is it here? Get the fuck off me. I don't want that ghost hitting me. There's a plate on the door. Remove the plate. Okay, Chaos placard. So like I said, once you get the placard, you know you're virtually done for that world, okay? Chaos. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Alright, so once again we wake up in our bed once we complete a world. That was actually a pretty gruesome cutscene there as well. Fucking pretty bad. Alright, now go to your window and have a look outside it, okay? You'll see something really creepy. There's a man in 207 pointing his finger. He's pointing at room 303, Eileen's room. Okay, so that's really fucking weird. I don't know what is going on there, alright. Just pointing to Eileen's room. Just fucking very, very weird. Alright, so let's go back to the main hallway here.
Looks like another one, Captain. Got 121 on his head. It's just like that case from 10 years ago. Yeah, that Walter Sullivan case. But Sullivan's dead. They even got the body. Must be some crazy copycat. Yeah, but even so...
Alright, so there's a bit more of the story, okay? Once we complete worlds, you know, we learn a little bit more about what's going on with Walter Sullivan and all that type of stuff, alright? So, I don't think there's anything else to do now. Let me just quickly have a look out my peephole. Oh. There's the superintendent. Looks like he's having an argument with someone. Can't hear anything there. Is this going to go on forever? Probably. And is it just me, or does it look like there's more handprints that have appeared on the wall there? Really fucking weird. Like, if you look at the top two rows, they're sort of like in a brownish colour, but the last row with the 3 hands looks like it's red, freshly painted hands. I don't know, that's fucking creepy. Actually, you know what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16, 17, 19 handprints. Could that be how many victims? Because that guy that just got killed there in the electrocution chair, he was 19 out of 21, wasn't he? Oh my god, I don't know. I just picked that up now. I don't know if that's... if it's, you know, makes sense or whatever, but that's just something I just noticed then. Alright, so we'll put the placard away, put that away, put handgun ammo, put that bat away, and we'll just stick with our rusty axe and stun gun from this point on. Okay. I don't even know why I bother picking this shit up anymore, okay? I actually won't pick this sort of obedience up anymore, okay? We do encounter a few more in the game, but to me they do not exist, alright? Saint Medallion. Alright, so that is the end of the building world. Go ahead and save my game. Alright, so that's it guys, and I'll see you in the next video for the apartment world.